Ever wondered what the most disgusting street foods around the world are? Today, we're diving headfirst into that culinary abyss. We're exploring some of the most bizarre, stomach-churning, and downright disgusting street foods you can find across the globe. Get ready to be shocked, disgusted, and maybe even a little bit hungry, because some of these dishes, believe it or not, are considered delicacies in their own right. First up, we're heading over to the Philippines, where you'll find a street food so out there, it makes a cockroach look appetizing. It's called balu, and it's not for the faint of heart. Imagine this. You crack open an egg, expecting a runny yolk, but instead, you're greeted by a partially developed duck embryo, feathers and all. That's balu. Balu is considered a delicacy in the Philippines. It's a popular street food, often enjoyed as a late-night snack or even an afternoon pick-me-up. The Filipinos swear by its unique flavor and texture, describing it as rich, savory, and surprisingly satisfying. But let's be honest, the thought of biting into a partially formed duckling is enough to make most people lose their lunch. If you're ever in the Philippines and feeling adventurous, go ahead and give balut a try. You've been warned. From the Philippines, we're taking a trip to the land of fire and ice, Iceland, where they have a unique way of dealing with shark meat. Forget grilling it, frying it, or even baking it. In Iceland, they ferment it for months on end, resulting in a dish so pungent it could knock you off your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you hakal. Hakal is essentially fermented Greenland shark, and when I say fermented, I mean it's been buried underground for months, allowing it to rot and develop a truly unique aroma. Imagine the most potent ammonia smell you've ever encountered, multiply it by 10, and then try to imagine eating it. Even the Icelanders themselves admit that hakal is an acquired taste. It's traditionally eaten as part of a celebration called Thorrablot, a midwinter festival where they celebrate their Viking heritage by indulging in some truly questionable foods. Next, we're venturing into the heart of Southeast Asia, to the beautiful country of Cambodia. Now, Cambodia is known for its stunning temples, lush landscapes, and fried tarantulas. That's right, folks. You heard me correctly. In Cambodia, these 8-legged creepy crawlies are considered a delicacy. Picture this. You're strolling through the bustling streets of Phnom Penh, the aroma of spices and street food filling the air. You come across a vendor with a giant wok, and as you get closer, you realize it's not spring rolls they're frying up, but tarantulas, big, hairy tarantulas. The Cambodians have been enjoying fried tarantulas for generations, and they swear by their crunchy texture and surprisingly nutty flavor. Some say it tastes like a cross between chicken and crab, with a slightly earthy aftertaste. Hold your breath, everyone, because we're about to enter the olfactory danger zone. We're heading to Taiwan, home of the infamous stinky tofu. Imagine the worst smell you've ever encountered. Rotting garbage, sewage, a gym sock that's been marinating in a locker for a year. And then imagine that smell emanating from a plate of tofu. That's stinky tofu. Despite its overpowering aroma, stinky tofu is actually a beloved street food in Taiwan. The fermentation process gives it a complex flavor profile that's both savory and slightly sweet, with a hint of that signature stinkiness. Our final destination takes us to Sweden, a country known for its minimalist design, stunning landscapes, and one of the smelliest foods on the planet. Get ready to meet surströmming, the fermented herring that's been known to clear a room faster than a fire alarm. Surströmming is made by fermenting Baltic herring in barrels for months, allowing it to develop a truly unique aroma. Imagine the smell of rotten eggs, rancid butter, and a hint of sewage, all wrapped up in a neat little can. That's surströmming. Despite its reputation as the smelliest food in the world, surströmming is considered a delicacy in Sweden. It's traditionally eaten on thin slices of bread with potatoes, onions, and sour cream, and it's often washed down with a shot of aquavit, a strong Swedish spirit. So there you have it, a glimpse into the world of some of the most disgusting street foods on the planet. From duck embryos to fermented shark, fried tarantulas to stinky tofu, we've explored the bizarre and the stomach-churning, all in the name of culinary adventure. Which of these street foods would you dare to try? Let us know in the comments below. Personally, I think I'll stick to my beef Wellington. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, happy eating, or maybe not.